Hello there guys, this is Swordstone Studios and I'm Joe, and today I'm with Nathan,
Hello.
and we are doing a look at the new Snapshot that was released this Thursday. Take it away, Nathan.
Right, this snapshot was 12W04A, which basically means 12 weeks and 4 days, and just A because they like to say A on it end of everything, I don't know why. But anyway, this new actual snapshot included quite a few things actually. Some mobs, some new items, which included an X, basically something that can give you XP, which can be good for adventure maps to reward people with, which could be a good thing out of it. Also, the jungle, because it's obviously related to the jungle, the mob is related to the jungle in a sense. And also, you now have the jungle sapling, which we'll get onto later, which means these people who want to create jungles in weird and wacky places, you have the chance in which to do. Right, shall we get on with it, Joe, then?
Indeed.
Right, okay, so if I take about 2 steps away from you. Right, when you're spawning these mobs, or you want to track them down in the wild, they're normally situated in the jungle, you have to stand very still with raw fish to attract them, and once you've done that, then you can tame them with raw fish. So I'll attempt one. It will run away at first, because it hates everybody. And we'll spawn a few just in case, because it may take a while. Because sometimes ocelots like moving, not being very nice, and I can't even move, because if I move, they'll scare them away. And there's one coming towards Joe now. And if Joe moves very slowly that way, he can tame that one. And hopefully it will perfectly show that you make a household cat. And in this case, it's a Siamese cat. But there's actually multiple ones. There's a ginger one. There's another coloured one, which I think is a black with pink nose. There's this grey one. And there's one other type, which I'm not completely sure about. And for some reason, their size difference changes as well, which I don't understand, but you can't win them all. But unfortunately, he's trying to tame one cat and the other one got in the way.
Yep.
We'll try and tame another one, and then we'll try and make some babies, which will be interesting. Also, these cats do follow you around. And there we go, there's a ginger cat just to help. So we wonder what baby we'll make out of a ginger and a Siamese cat. Oh, and we got a Siamese baby. Well, hey, it's a very, very small thing. As you know, Joe, turn around completely. You will see it behind you.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Basically, it's a nice little Siamese cat, and basically normal, typical Minecraft babies, small bodies, big head. So it's an average thing, really. The rest of the ocelots will eventually run away because they're scaredy cats, as usual. Right, Joe, do you want to talk about the XP potion?
Okay, so a new potion they've added is the XP potion, and essentially all you do is throw it, and XP
Woo!
comes out on the floor, and then obviously you just collect it, and you get your level goes up. So this is one way of essentially XP spamming, and you get obviously. See, look, I'm level 9 already.
I'm level 13 from XP spamming.
So we can just keep doing it because we're in creative mode. But there's some good uses that you could use for this. For instance, if you are doing some form of adventure map or custom map, you could hide these around the map as essentially points, and the people can see how high level they can get by the end of it as a little competition. And essentially that's it for this potion, really.
Right, I think the next thing we'll do then is saplings. Right, okay. So we've got the new forest sapling. Joe, if you'd like to put one down.
Of course.
Just do a single one, and it looks like a normal tree, except it's got the nice colourings of basically a jungle tree.
Yes, it's got the new leaves and the new wood.
Yes, and as we can actually see, if you look at the wood closely, possibly what they've done with the texture pack is just flip the wood round and added a bit of tint of green, just to make it look slightly different. But in a sense, it's pretty much the same wood.
So
right.
There we go again, there's another tree.
Yes.
To demonstrate again.
Right.
So that's pretty boring, it's just a tree, but hey ho.
But if you want to create real jungle trees, as I class them because they're actually big, you have the option of putting 4 together. Then if it's got enough space, it will create a giant jungle tree.
So
which is fun to climb, like a monkey, like I'm about to.
So when these trees spawn, they also get the vines on them as well. And
which you can use the thing.
Failed.
And also, I don't know whether they're randomly generated, so I don't know whether they'll always look different. We'll test that at a later date and find out that for you. But it looks very cool. You can use it for tree houses. So if you wanted one single one to create a giant tree house, you can do.
Yep.
And right, well, seeing as that's there, actually, I think we should burn it down. What do you think, Joe?
Let's do that.
Reckon so? Right, so to go with this, there is a new thing called a fireball, as Joe's got in his hand at this exact moment.
Yeah.
And basically, it's a thing that can set a lot of things on fire by basically right-clicking on the floor. But also, if we just put that out, just to make sure, what you can actually do is put them in dispensers, and they fly about like ghasts.
So we've got some fireballs in the dispenser there.
If you go the other side, Joe, I'll fire them.
There we go. It's shot. So the dispenser's now shooting out the fireballs, and they are now burning anything they get in the way of. Including
cats. I have tested this. The cats, if they are in the way, will set on fire and will die.
I imagine that probably happen with most mobs. So.
But I've double checked they've implemented it exactly straight away that they have damage. And as you can see, trees set on fire. So anybody wants to make a forest fire, here's your opportunity to make one in style. See, as you can see, one of the cats is on fire and has died.
Sure, we didn't get that.
Yes, unfortunately, but I did see it. The ginger cat is dead.
Oh, I like that cat.
I know, the Siamese
called him Percy.
Oh, you didn't tell me you named him. But yeah, this is basically the mob, the whole update / just weekly snapshot, and that's basically it, really. So see you later, guys. This is Source Studios out.